Keith Fulcher, Community Foundation of Northwest Mississippi here in Clarksdale. We're here to make a continued presentation of our Feed Fund grants to Spring Initiative. And I wanted to introduce Jillian. Jillian, tell us who you are and what organization you represent.
Hi, my name is Jillian Morrison. I am with the Delta Directions Consortium, housed at the University of Mississippi, also here in beautiful Clarksdale.
Hi, and I'm Bianca Zarescu, and I'm one of the co-founders of Spring Initiative here in Clarksdale, Mississippi.
Okay, let's walk out. We're going to walk out in the street and we'll get a little shot of the building. This is the Community Foundation of Northwest Mississippi's location in Clarksdale, Mississippi, Coahoma County. Just wanted to make sure you see the signage and where we are. We're going to try to stand in the middle of the street until a car comes by. All right. The reason this is important is because one of our signature nonprofits is Spring Initiative. Thank you, Mary Thompson, our board chair, incoming chair, for your leadership of Spring Initiative. So we're going to turn around this way and we'll get a shot of some of the area that Spring Initiative occupies. And come here, Bianca. Let's tell us.
Yes.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about Spring. Stay in the photo. Come on, Jillian.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about Spring and what your mission is.
Yeah. So Spring is a after-school program, but really just a wraparound educational organization that works with young people here in the Delta, and we basically support them to beat the odds and access the opportunities they deserve and build successful, happy, hopeful lives for themselves in every way that they can, and that they have had that potential and that reality inside them, and Spring just comes alongside them and their families for the long term to really support them in making that reality.
Any success story, one or two success stories about?
So many, I feel like, but I think Spring is transformative for everyone in it. I think our staff members feel that way. I think students feel that way. I think families. I think it's because it's through all the ups and downs that are real in life, especially like these last few years. All of us, I think, have had obviously some shared really difficult experiences with COVID, with the pandemic, but a lot of things in our communities, violence, just a lot of loss. And I think the success stories come from students really believing in themselves, and I think really going from thinking maybe I'm not sure what I have to offer the world, I'm not sure if I can do these things, to really seeing through this day-to-day, people see that in me, they know I can, they know I have it, and students really owning that for themselves and then taking that and running with it.
But tell our viewers, if they're not familiar, what type of students do you work with? How do you qualify? What's the qualification?
Yeah, so Spring is because there are such limited spots, we try to work with students who in different ways are facing different challenges where they can really benefit from additional support. And there's no one size fits all story. There's no one thing you can assume about our students. There are some students who, they may be more so have gotten really behind in school. Some students may have challenges that, are more so at home, or that their family has certain challenges they're facing. Some of our students, it's really different individually, but I think what connects us is that we are in an area, right, where our community is facing still a lot of challenges that have been, created historically, and we're fighting now to try to rectify. And that's what our students really are up against, and that's what they really, for themselves, they bring their effort every day, and they really create these new lives and stories for themselves.
Great. Well, one of the things, and we'll turn around this way again. Let's turn around. Come on this side. So one of the things, come on, Julie, right here. So one of the things that our Community Foundation has been involved in is, of course, feeding. During the pandemic, feeding children. Yeah. And so you'll make the presentation, Jillian?
I am excited to give you some gift cards to help with feeding children at the Spring Initiative.
Thank you so much. We will be using these gift cards for all of our students. We will make sure that this healthy, nutritious, fresh food can get really distributed to all the students who are in Spring. So thank you. Yeah, that is one part of our everyday time. Every single day we share nutrition together at Spring. And so this is going to go even further.
Great. Well, we appreciate everybody viewing the on our YouTube channel. Make sure you follow and like us on YouTube and on social media. Thank you to the Delta Directions Consortium. Jillian, thank you. Tell us just briefly about your background and where you're from, what degrees.
So I am a recent law graduate. I graduated from Loyola University in New Orleans in May of this year. I've lived in New Orleans for 10 years. I'm originally from California, but I'm very excited to be here in the Delta. It is a great place to live and a great place to call home.
Great. Okay. Thank you, Jillian. Thank you,
Thank you.
Bianca. Thank you, Spring Initiative. And thanks to all the donors who support the children in the Mississippi Delta.
Thank you.
Thank you.